watch a morning show. Ben's over there in Mussman. The regular cast of ignoramuses.
Nora Jones.
She's here?
Sounds like it.
It does, doesn't it? Hey, Ben.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to do a segment with you called Questions for Ben.
Fire away.
First, I want to tell you what happened yesterday. It's never happened before.
Please tell.
I'm waiting for sweaty balls to come out.
Yeah, we're at some kind of retreat, I think.
I kissed a man.
Whoa. Thank you.
Is there an owl over there?
Yeah.
No, scoregami. The first time ever in the history of the NFL, there was a brand new score that happened.
Let me look around the league here and see if I... 44-19.
That's it.
Is it? Yeah.
That's the one.
That's pretty weird.
That had never happened ever.
Weird.
The 44-19, the
Yep.
Saints, Cowboys?
Yep, that's exactly right.
How about the Saints? Yeah, 47 last week.
And that's
then
my first...
Kennedy. Can you imagine how much those Cowboy defenders got MF'd by Zim after that game?
That's,
All their fault.
There was a shot that I saw that it was, who's their really good defensive...
Micah Parsons.
Yeah, Parsons
Jerry Reed.
was sitting there talking on the sideline with Zim, and both of them were just like, had the most perplexed look on their face, like, what?
Yeah, like what is happening?
Yeah.
They got run over.
yeah. So that's my first question for Ben. Are the Saints for real, Ben? Are they for real?
I think they are. They have some sort of special mojo and voodoo going on.
Do they?
Yes.
They believe in themselves.
Who's their quarterback?
Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Why was he not for real before?
New system, new coach.
11 of 16, 243 and 2 touchdowns.
This is not questions from us.
I just wanted to jump in. I thought we were going to smooch.
Hey, Ben, can I ask you a question as well?
Yes, Corey.
Are David Carr and Derek Carr brothers but like 60 years apart in age? How come one of them's still playing? Right, like if Joe Montana had a brother, he still wouldn't be in the league. What's happening? I mean, David Carr was the first pick in 1965. How is Derek still playing? And David's been retired for 46 years.
That's a rumor.
Well, brother Corey, they're separated by 12 years.
Oh, they are 12 years apart. Okay. So is there another Carr that's 12 years after Derek? Like, was their dad just basically De Niroing the hell out of this thing and just keeps pumping them out? Like, will there be more cars down the road?
Oh, God.
Whoa.
What just happened back there?
Whoa.
That really got to you, didn't
Yeah,
it?
jeez.
That hit me right in the field.
I guess I should have stopped talking 20 seconds ago. I didn't know you were...
He's almost there.
I didn't know...
I wish that we had a camera on you so I could have seen the look on your face.
I don't think you want a camera on him with that noise that he made.
Yeah.
So that's not the stat I thought you were going to throw out there. I think you're going to talk about the Giants stat.
I don't know about the Giants stat.
Oh!
How big is it?
Isn't like the first time in history where a team has scored 3 or more touchdowns, their defense didn't allow a touchdown and still lost the game.
Because the Commanders won 21-18, and all 21 points were scored on field goals.
Yeah.
Was it 7 field goals?
7 for 7.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's never happened in an NFL game.
And we were just talking about this off the air, but if you saw the end of that game, Malik Neighbors, who had a monster game, Malik Neighbors, the 6th overall pick, 10 catches, 127 and a touchdown, but he dropped a critical fourth down that Daniel Jones, who needs all the help in the world right now to get that Giant fan base back on his side, hit Neighbors right in the hands, and Neighbors dropped it. So it's like, you got to bail out your guy, man. He needs somebody to help him right now, and Neighbors dropped it, and...
God, I know. In the press conference, he goes, golly.
Sauce, explain that joke. You can do this. Explain that joke.
Is that a Gomer Pyle joke?
Yes, it is.
So why would Chris bring that up?
Because you said Neighbors, and there's a connection that
You're almost there.
He's the neighbor of the sheriff.
Oh, he was so close.
I know his last name is
Yeah.
Jim
Neighbors.
It's Neighbors.
Jim?
Jim Neighbors, that's right. Yeah.
Paul,
That is an old
hang on.
reference.
Go ahead, give it to him. That's a
Paul,
real old
hang on,
reference. I
Paul.
don't know.
That's okay.
I'm
Paul.
surprised y'all got
My
it.
dad left.
Paul, it took you a second or two,
I'm
but
tickling him.
You did something right.
Is him right?
you did something
Why
right
are you tickling my dad?
Because he needs it now.
because it was your birthday.
Yeah. He's so depressed on your birthday.
What have I done?
What did I create?
Just Frankenstein every birthday. It's still alive.
Still alive.
Oh, no. Oh, that's dark.
Okay.
Yep.
By the way, the Giants will probably go to 0-3 because they play at Cleveland next week, and they're 6.5-point underdogs.
Saucy, let me ask you a question.
Is
Oh,
this
wait, hold on.
mean?
Hold on.
yeah.
Hold on.
Is this acoustic sunrise?
Brother Sauce,
Yes.
if you had to choose between one quarterback to lead your team, would you choose Brother Daniel Jones or Brother Bryce Young?
Brother Lieber, that's a really good question. Oh, man. How long do I have to think?
Take your
about it
time.
Until the song
You have
runs
until
out?
9 o'clock.
I'll quick say a prayer.
Hold Corey's hand. Brother Corey's hand. I think I would rather have.
Please whisper your answer.
I think I would rather have Bryce Young.
Really?
Because
Just on a different team.
If he was on a.
I'd rather have Daniel Jones. You're wrong. Hey, Sauce, can I ask you a question?
Is it going to be me?
No, it's the opposite. Although it's going to give you the opportunity to be mean. How excited are you that Butthole Eyes is 0-2 and his offense looks absolutely atrocious and Bo Nix is a disaster?
Thank you, Brother Corey.
You're welcome.
I've been waiting for this. I hate Butthole Eyes, and he pretended that he found the Lord as quarterback when he tricked everybody into thinking he didn't want Bo, and Bo is yet to throw a touchdown. Either is Caleb Williams, and they're really bad. I love that Butthole Eyes is 0-2, and who do they play next week? I can't read, Brother Corey. They play the Buccaneers in Tampa. They will be 0-3, Brother Corey.
You need vitamins.
Yeah. They'll be 0-3, and I absolutely love it because they should fire his Butthole Eyes out of town.
They're taking him out of town to fire him?
He's the worst.
Take him to the train station.
Yeah, they should take him.
What a dynamic offense that team has.
They're terrible. Let me see here, Brother Corey. Let me do some quick math here. This may take 10 minutes. Well, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Never mind. They've scored 26 points total in 2 games.
That's not good.
That's not good.
Yeah, they lost 13-6 to the Steelers.
Who aren't that good, but they're 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin Fields been doing just enough. But,
Yeah.
but at least it's not Russell Wilson, right? If we're going to see somebody succeed, let's see it be Justin Fields. Why not?
How much better would the Bears be right now with Justin Fields than they are with Caleb Williams? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. How much better would the Bears be right now if they kept Justin Fields instead of drafting Caleb Williams?
May I answer before the football expert,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mike Mussman?
Malik Mussman?
Mike Mussman right there.
The third.
It's only been
Brother Muss, you're next.
It's only been 2 games. I'm going to make a bold statement. Caleb Williams is a bust. I'm dead serious. He's
You're
not
dead serious?
I'm dead serious. He's not that good.
Are you dating Oprah?
I wish. Oprah's sweet. What was I saying again? Oh yeah. I know you guys think all my takes are terrible because I'm a laughing joke or a walking
You
joke.
are laughing.
Laughing?
God.
My favorite kind of joke right now.
I love laughing jokes.
But he's not good, and it's not going to work out. He will be a bust.
Brother Sauce.
Yeah.
Brother Muss has the speaking stick now.
Oh, thank you so much.
Zach want. Oh,
I appreciate it. This is not the stick I was hoping for.
yeah. You and
You can't.
Zach Ball.
You can't even smoke that.
Zach Bo?
Zach Balls.
Yeah, Williams is just not very good right now.
Your thoughts, Ben.
Ben,
I agree with you, Brother Sauce.
He's not good.
He's not good.
They needed 2 plays yesterday, and he just overthrew the guy into the stands. He's not good.
Why are we sitting in the circle naked?
Hey, Stead, would you rather have Caleb or Jaden Daniels?
Oh, Jaden Daniels is not close. Jaden Daniels is the best quarterback in this class so far.
Thank you, Brother Stead.
Thank you, brother. Hideous.
This is weird.
That's really weird. That's very weird.
Yeah.
And I
was
think
like-
a lot of people out there were very frustrated that they had to turn up their volumes for that segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if they cut it midway through. They're like, what in the
A couple of
hell?
them got weird erections they got to explain to
Well,
somebody.
Oh, that's ASMR, man.
It sounded like I made Zach explode back there.
I love a good pun.
Whoa.
You said fun, right?
Pun.
Okay.
Zach, you're so funny.
Lordy,
I'm going to miss him next week.
Is he leaving?
No, he's been very clever this week so
He's
far.
always clever.
It's Monday.
He's off to a good start.
Yeah.
2 hours.
How about our guy last Friday, man? How about Zach going initials? What the hell's going on? I mean, I still can't believe it.
Yeah.
It was like Will Ferrell at the end of Old School. Where all of a sudden he was like, whoa.
Yeah, he just snaps out of
What
it.
happened?
Well said.
Where was I?
So the finals are,
Friday,
and it's who again?
AJ Mansour, Mike Grimm, and Zach Halverson. A bracket again that everybody had.
Don't overlook Grimmer. Grimmer's really
I mean, they're all in
really
the
damn
finals
good.
for good reason.
They're there for
They're
a
all
reason.
very good.
Well, there's AJ, so you want to cheer against him.
Of course, yeah.
He wins all the time.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I'm with you.
But he's back for the 3rd consecutive year in the finals. Again,
So
for a
damn good.
reason. He's the best that's ever played. But we'll see. Zach and Grimmer, Friday.
45 people down to 3.
That is correct.
Wow.
White Bear math. That was very good. Then
Who was
back to normal.
45th?
This year, the 45th seed was Michael J. Mussman III. Paul, your hands up?
I don't want you to give anything away, but who is going to be the 45th seed next year?
I have a list in mind.
Okay.
I got 2.
Yeah, we know.
Inches.
This is true. I still got 2.
Paradise.
I'm proud of the 2.
Brilliant.
I fluffed to get to the 2.
Look at
Your
you.
mic's on.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ben, the Scotties got absolutely trucked by Alabama.
It's time for
Don't even bring that up.
Come on. By builders and remodelers.
Builders and remodelers. I know that you had money on the game, and that it sucks.
You got
Nobody
tricked
likes to
into that
lose
one,
money,
dude.
but it is fun to see the Scotties get absolutely run out of Camp Randall. Right? Just smoked.
Yes, I agree, and I'm a big Kalen DeBoer fan, so I'm just very excited that he has a team that is so talented right now.
Yeah.
My
goodness.
God! And now, yes, he inherited a lot of those players, but he himself brought in some other players as well. Obviously, that receiver who's just 14 years old,
Dude,
is out there just crushing college football right
guys,
now.
That's Derek Carr's younger brother.
How many of you have seen that him play?
I have.
I have not
He's
yet.
incredible.
How can at 17 he's actually
Mussy,
playing college football?
I'm telling you, when he's out on the field moving, he looks like a different species of person.
Yes.
And it reminds me a lot of Randy Moss, how Randy wasn't even trying.
Yeah.
And he was
Like an
faster than
alien.
everybody
Yeah.
else.
Yep.
And he's 17 years old. I
He's
can't
one of the
believe it.
lizard people, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know
it's not
anything
how
about
that
his personality? Because I really, really want his talent to match his personality. Like, I want him to be a good guy. Please tell me he's like, I'm sure there's ESPN's done a story or something on him, but like, I want to guess that I'm hoping that he's like humble,
They're
good
saying
kid.
he's the Shia LaBeouf of college football.
Oh,
so
boy.
And
whatever that
Dan.
means.
And
boy.
Dan.
And Dan.
I just don't know.
Anyway, it was a bet that I did not like to lose, but it was very fun to watch this highly explosive, very talented Alabama team. They're not going away. I mean, Saban leaves, and they are poised to win another national championship this year.
Yes, they are.
And if they can prove that with Kalen, then the recruits are going to keep flying in.
Yep.
So that was a bet I didn't want to lose, but it was fun to watch. And then the other one I got, Edina Minnetonka. Edina was up so early, and I'm like, this is just going to be a legit, pun intended, cakewalk. And Minnetonka came back, and so I lost that. But I went 0-2.
You had
this
grease on a high school
did.
football
Oh, yeah,
game?
they got problems.
I
with
did
it.
too.
Yeah.
week.
Okay.
Yeah, that was bad.
Real problems.
$25. It sucked. 'cause
Bad
I saw
night for your squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad night for my squad.
Bad knifey squad.
Bad knife squad. But yeah, they'll bounce back.
Yeah, but in your situation, it was kind of a win-win situation.
No, I don't associate with the other team anymore.
But for the bit, you can. When they play each other, you win either way.
Yeah,
Were you scarred in Minnetonka, or was Minnetonka scarred because you went there?
B.
Minnetonka left him. He didn't leave Minnetonka.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, they basically kicked you out. That's what he's saying.
Basically, yeah.
Go on, get. We don't love you no more.
Jeez.
Nobody in Minnetonka talks like that.
Don't look back, just go.
Sauce just has like a knapsack. He's at the border.
Who's the guy that called and said that he had a Bigfoot in his
It
backyard?
was James
David Lee
Bobo
Roth.
Fay.
No, the other guy. We played the audio of it all the time.
No, he's right. It was James Buffet.
No. Where it was, what do you want again? We used to.
The main.
Yeah. What was his name?
What is it?
Yeah,
Tim
come
Peeler.
on.
Tim Peeler.
Tim
Tim
Peeler.
Oh, yeah. Tim
I
Peeler.
remembered
Beautiful
something.
hair.
Do we have that still? That's A+. He had beautiful hair. Have you ever heard that, Ben?
I don't think so.
Oh, my
No,
God.
you have.
Oh,
We
my
played it
God.
1,000 times. Like literally 1,000 times on this show.
We played it
Okay, then
all
probably
the
yes,
time.
but I don't know
This
who
is
Tim Peeler is.
Tim Peeler's the guy who used to
This
call the
is
police
Tim
all the
Peeler.
all
time.
the time about
What is
Bigfoot.
it?
Saying that he
Tim?
saw a Bigfoot in his backyard, and can I kill it? Am I going to get in trouble if I shoot
thing
it?
was 6 feet tall.
It sounds like somebody Hawk went to high school with.
I don't know if I should have called this in or not, but
What's going on?
if I'd had my camera, I'd took a picture of it.
Took a picture of who?
I don't know what it was. He's walking upright like a man. I would not kill it because I was afraid to. But it went back up the mountain.
Cleveland County 911.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Yes. This is Tim Peeler.
Uh-huh.
You probably have my address.
Yes, sir. What's going on now?
I shined a light on this thing, but I would not shoot it.
Okay, what did it look like?
It looked like a giant ape with a man's face. But I was afraid to kill it. And it made a whistling sound. He was about 9-10 foot tall with real long arms. I go out there, he gets gone. Now I come back in the house, and he gets back there again, and my dogs are just raising heck. Would I get in any trouble if I shot and killed this beast?
So good.
That's right up there with the audio. Remember the guy who called in, the Jimmy Dean sausage guy, where he's so pissed about how
Oh, yeah.
a pack of sausage couldn't feed 300-pound people, including my wife.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It just was on the line bitching.
Did he call the police?
No, he called the Jimmy Dean sausage hotline.
Yeah, right.
Tim Peeler thought he was calling coyotes.
Instead of them, him.
He got something that frightened even the self-proclaimed mountain man.
This thing was 10 foot tall. He had beautiful hair.
Your beautiful hair is so good.
Yeah, beautiful hair.
He's in love with him. He doesn't want to kill him because he loves him.
I told you I once had a client that was so into a Bigfoot podcast, and so I was like, well, I guess I'll listen to it just so I got something to talk to him about. And he gave me one particular podcast episode to listen to, and it was this guy who said he fell in love with Bigfoot, like a female Bigfoot. And,
Thank God.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if he was a gay Bigfoot? Oh, my God. What a relief.
But he was
thought this guy was a weirdo.
He was describing the beautiful hair that this Bigfoot had, and that they had relations.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, did it have beautiful hair?
It did have beautiful hair. He
course it did.
expressed that.
Probably uses like herbal essences or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Head and Shoulders, maybe.
This thing was.
Where did Tim Peeler go to
Head and
college? Was it
Shoulders
like
and all over.
Yale or something?
I think
or
so, yeah.
Oh, that's
Brown?
hysterical.
Yeah, that's just one conspiracy I can't get behind. I don't think.
Did he do the
There
Finding
ain't no
Bigfoot?
Bigfoots out there.
Did he do the Finding Bigfoot thing where I went over, I'm going to go stand by this tree, and then I'll raise my hand. You just tell me to stop. See how high it is? Remember Bobo?
No.
You guys interviewed him.
I was
Your
near
show,
that.
we have other things to do.
Yeah. Star loved it.
I loved the show too because what if?
What season did they eventually find him?
No.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I started listening to Bigfoot Love on podcast.
Oh, my God.
That there aren't Bigfoot bones because, like, beavers eat them?
Yeah, there's a couple of animals that will eat their bones. That's why we've never found
and they
bones.
know that?
Of
now?
course they
Yeah,
know that.
of course,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Why don't you Jaws it then? Just find a big old beaver, cut it open. Let's see if we find anything in there.
Wow.
It's a good time to go to break,
Good
just so
mic
nobody
sign.
says
Nobody
anything.
gets in trouble.
Anybody interested in grabbing a couple of burgers and hitting the cemetery?
More of the Power 2 Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Yeah. Hey, ho. Power Trip Morning Show. Final segment. Watch us at KFAN.com/watch. Who's that brought to us by Maxo?
Quantum Fiber. Right, Zyko?
Checo left.
Oh.
He did?
He's looking for Bigfoot.
Oh, wow.
He wants to date one.
Your world unleashed.
His studio is squatchy as hell.
Oh.
That's my fault. I went in there. Sorry.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't know.
All right, should we do headlines/sports?
Yeah.
Just kind of do them both.
Obviously.
We got like 10 minutes with Ben and 30 minutes with Michael J. Mussman III.
Obviously.
Let's try to mix them both in, shall we?
I'd like it.
And it's brought to you by our friends at Wolf River Electric. You can go solar, get solar panels put on. It's easy to do if you just check out Wolf River Electric. That's what I did.
Good to know.
Yeah, and that lady knows now I have solar panels. I sure do. Did you guys watch the highlight over the weekend because it went super viral that Perry Farrell from Jane's Addiction took a swing at his guitar player Dave Navarro?
I didn't see that.
On stage.
On stage.
Yeah.
Oh, he got right in his face and took a swing at him, and Navarro basically had to use his guitar to defend himself almost.
And you can read his lips. Dave Navarro's basically like, "What the bleep, man? Like, what's going on here?" It looked like Perry Farrell was high out of his mind.
Yeah.
I have no idea if that's what they're going with or not. But last night's show in Connecticut also canceled. There's no word on the remainder of the tour, but I don't know what happened leading up to it. I think something like Perry Farrell's wife said that they had started a song or two before he was ready, so maybe he was getting frustrated. But then there are other clips from the concert, from the crowd, showing him just kind of acting strange. So I think the fans are guessing he was stoned out of his mind and was just maybe tripping balls and confused. But the actual fight, if you see like the 15 seconds where he actually walks over and swings, it looks like Dave Navarro's just playing guitar.
Yeah.
And that he didn't do anything to provoke him. So I'm like, man, what the hell's going on with this?
Well, I did read that his wife, so Perry's wife, said that he was upset because the band was playing so loud and he thought he was getting drowned out.
Yeah.
Kind of like every time I sing with Chris Hockey.
Yeah, well,
I don't even know if this mic's working.
we do it on purpose.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
Guess I haven't turned on, Mus.
I know if you watch like the 3 minutes or 4 minutes before he starts, he's cussing everybody out. You can tell he's pretty pissed off, but he also looks like a mannequin.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing.
Yeah,
Weird thing.
that
Weird
sucks.
thing. It does. Sucks.
Texans beat the Bears last night, 19-13. Nico Collins played really well for Houston, but Houston didn't look super great, and obviously the Bears also did not look good.
The one thing they do is they get a ton of pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is weird. It's weird seeing Daniil with like a linebacker's number.
Yeah, right?
55.
I know. It was
That's
kinda
strange.
Very
He's
strange.
a monster off that edge, though.
They had 7 sacks.
Yeah, they have. I think I saw
How do they
them.
walk?
Brilliant. I think I saw this stat this morning was they had between Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter, they had 17 quarterback pressures.
Ooh, boy.
And that's beyond Williams just holding on the ball too long
Yeah.
as a rookie. That's Man.
Well, and as Collinsworth pointed out, that this is not typically D'Amico Ryans doesn't typically blitz as much as he did last night. And so he really brought the pressure on the rookie quarterback. So it will be interesting now that they have it on tape. Is that the sort of approach they're going to take with Sam Darnold? Is to pressure him, or are they going to sit back and just let the 4-man rush go to work? So we'll have to wait and see, but they are very talented defensively.
If you've seen, don't guess. The Houston Texans come to U.S. Bank Stadium on Sunday. Muscle have your pregame and postgame covered.
Muscle.
And Ben, you're a part of the broadcast. Noon, Sunday, right here on the Fan, the home of the Vikings. What's the line on DraftKings? Houston Texans at Minnesota Vikings. Who's favored and by how many points?
Yeah, and I'm so good at gambling and guessing on that stuff.
No,
Texans by 2.
First. I'm going to say because of that win against San Fran, I think at the very minimum, the Vikes should get the home 3.
That's kind of a myth now. That doesn't happen anymore. Just so you know.
Doesn't? Really?
The home 3 is not a thing anymore.
Oh, all right.
Listen to Gambling God over there.
Well, Gambling God is Christopher, because you were very close. Texans by 3 is the current line on DraftKings.
Really?
Is that right?
Texans by 3, and the over-under is 46.5. I don't know. If you believe this Vikings thing is real, you're getting 3 points. And they're at home.
Yeah.
What's the Jordan Addison prognosis?
I don't know. We'll know more on Wednesday, right? When the first injury report comes out.
Yeah. I think it was a weird matchup last night because I don't think Chicago's very good, and Caleb made them look a lot better than they really are. But this is a very explosive offense. I mean, they obviously, as everybody knows, they have the ability to go kind of like us that we showed yesterday. They have the ability to go down the field in a hurry.
Oh, yeah.
So big challenge for our secondary.
Well, with Mixon and his ability out of the
He's hurt
backfield.
too, though.
Yeah, he came back though
last night.
He came back out.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird looking roll up, on his foot.
Yeah, but then like you said, Collins with 135, he was a beast, and then you still got Diggs coming home.
He'll be motivated.
Mm-hmm. When you guys go to a fast casual restaurant or better, right? So let's just go Applebee's and up, right? and they serve you water. Do you want it to have ice in the glass or not?
No.
Absolutely. Gotta have ice in there.
Nah. Sauce?
I don't really drink it, so it doesn't matter to me.
I'm an ice chewer, though, too, so that's...
See, I also prefer ice as well, but according to a new survey, more and more restaurants are not serving ice because not serving ice is fancier.
I would prefer the pitcher to have ice, but some sort of straining mechanism where I don't want the ice in my cup.
That's a fair compromise. I take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as
you want your water in a carafe, do you?
No, I just don't want to. See, this actually happened yesterday when we were at dinner. If you're going to serve me ice in my glass of water, then give me a straw. If you're not going to provide the straw, then I want zero ice. Because you go to tip up your cup and sometimes the ice gets stuck and then all of a sudden it goes, and so like I spilled on myself because the stupid ice, the ice like dislodged from the bottom of the glass and I spilled all over myself. I don't want that.
Man, the problem
I just want the cold water.
Are you okay?
I made it through, you guys. I made it through. It did not totally ruin the dinner, just partially. But no ice.
Would a sippy cup help?
Probably.
Tommy wants to know if your shirt got wet during that whole incident.
just my left nipple there.
Oh, well, that's enough. That's all I needed.
Tonight, Kirk Cousins at Philadelphia. Falcons at Eagles. The Falcons are 0-1. The Eagles are 1-0. That's a 7:15 game, Monday Night Football.
I have a feeling this might be an ugly game for Kirk again.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, the Eagles are without A.J. Brown. He's out of the game. That helps.
It helps.
But Devontae Smith is a stud.
Mm-hmm.
You said that's at Eagles, right?
Yeah.
At Philly.
5.5 point favorite.
Yeah, I think I'd take Philly on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anybody want any grease?
Hogs?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Corliss?
No. We mentioned this earlier, but the cast of the Goonies has come out and said that all these rumors in the last week or two that are floating around the internet are not true, that there is no script for Goonies 2.
Son of a...
No,
that's okay.
I want to see another one. Why not? Even
Just
if it's
rewatch
awful.
the first one.
Even if it's awful, who cares?
No, you know what?
It doesn't...
All-time flip-flop there. I'm with you, Muss. We're at a point in time now where you have so many angles where you could have Sean Astin's son be the new kid that's running his group of Goonies. And like, yes, it's kind of easy, whatever, but like, who doesn't love a good kid adventure movie like that? Right?
Yeah,
It'd be
absolutely.
charming.
They don't leave. They stay in the house. The whole works. They're all like in the neighborhood hanging out together and their kids hang out. I don't know what they do with Sloth, but whatever.
Well, they can have a baby sloth.
Do you guys want to hear Hawk's sloth impression? Will you do it, Hawk?
Sure. If you ask nicely.
Will you please do the impression?
Goody.
Oh, my
I don't remember what he said.
Well, first of all, to start with Baby Ruth.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, that's right. Baby
That's
Ruth.
the classic line.
Yeah.
Ruth.
At no point in time in the movie does he ever go, goody.
You are so lucky that sloths aren't a group because you would be canceled. That was unbelievably offensive to sloths.
I love that you were like, yeah, I'll do it, but you got to ask nicely. And then
I was trying to restore so I could remember and I couldn't remember.
Try it again. I'm like, I've never seen the movie, but
the line that you used to do, the line that you're looking for is, hey, you guys.
That's it, thank you.
Not Goonie.
Is that why they called it Goonies?
There's three of them.
There's three of them.
Hey, you guys. Goody.
wow.
Oh, man.
Why they need to make a second Goonies movie?
If you did that, hey, you guys, in a higher pitch, it would be Tommy O.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. On that note, you guys, I have to go. Hawk, thank you for that. Brother Hawk,
brother.
love you for that. That of
Like he
all
was a
things is
Pokemon.
kickstarted my Monday.
God,
brother
you weren't
Ben.
doing a Beetlejuice impression.
All right.
Goodbye,
Data's
Ben.
out.
All right.
Love you.
See you guys.
Goodbye.
Fantasy football owners, Isaiah Pacheco has a fibula injury. He's going to go on IR.
Oh, wow.
Yikes.
Yay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
You're on camera.
Chiefs
just
will
the way
still
he
find a
got
way.
rolled over.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, so he's already been engaged from behind, and then they plow him over the top.
Oof, man, that's hard to watch.
Yeah,
It looks like his leg should have shattered in 1,000 pieces.
It looks so painful.
Man. How does that not happen every other play?
How do you walk off the field on your own power?
Right.
I was having garage beers at the time, and I
Shocking.
yelled. And my wife was like, "Are you okay? Oh, you got to see this." And she's like, "Oh God, does that look awfully painful?"
She was like, keep it down.
Yeah. What are you doing? Why are you here?
Always.
Beetlejuice held the box office crown for another weekend, $51.6 million.
You saw it, Hawk. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
I have. I like
I've
it
seen
way
it
more
too.
than him.
You have too?
Yeah.
Speaking of seeing things, by the way, Musso backs me up. The
Yeah.
Wyatt Earp show is the best.
Oh, Wyatt Earp and the Cowboy War.
So good.
It is. I mean, just how much I didn't know. I mean, I was literally like, "Hey, I've watched Tombstone. I get this. I
Yeah.
watched that movie a million times. The Wyatt Earp one with Kevin Costner, too long, but I watched it. So I thought I knew everything. No, not even close.
In fact, I will say I knew nothing.
yeah.
I mean, zero about what really happened.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And the befores and after.
And the after especially,
crowd.
yeah.
It's great. It's awesome. And who knew? Wyatt Earp was throwing hands. He just like punching guys.
He loved punching guys.
Yeah.
Speaking of documentaries, before Beetlejuice yesterday, they ran a trailer for that Christopher Reeve documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Holy bleep.
Yeah.
You know,
I haven't.
oh man, obviously showing Superman as Superman and what he looked like when he was Superman, and then he falls off the horse and shatters his neck and is paralyzed, and how
Robin Williams.
Superman got human, right? And man, and all the struggles that he had, and how it looked like he lost all hope for life, and then found it again, and then helped 1 billion people. It looks like it's going to be an absolute tearjerker.
One of the most
crazy
impactful
tearjerker.
speeches I've ever seen. We were in Walt Disney World, and he spoke.
The two of you?
Yes.
Wow, I
And he
think I
spoke to
supposed
this crowd, and I was in the crowd, and it was just like, I mean, this is a bunch of radio people. That's hard to get their attention, right? Because they're normally just chatting and goofing off. But nobody said a word. We were all just so engaged with his speech, and it was just, I mean, tearing up. It was unbelievable as he, of course, sitting there in the wheelchair and doing the speech. It was, riveting.
I went to a 30 Seconds to Mars concert with him.
Oh, how was it? May I ask a question? Was Sloth there?
Please don't make fun of Christopher Reeve.
Right. The Joker and Superman in the same building is the story here.
Oh.
No, that's not the story.
No.
That's the story.
No. Christopher Reeve is in a wheelchair. And he's at a 30 Seconds to Mars concert.
No, I got you.
Now you got it.
I
Okay,
didn't
cool.
get the reference.
All right. Got it.
I got it right.
Okay. Thank you. Yep.
How are your seats?
Oh, not great. Obviously,
would be Superman.
there is there's Michael Keaton, there is Val Kilmer, there is George Clooney, there's Christian Bale. There's so many Batmans. Ben Affleck.
Right.
There's so many Jokers. There's only one Superman. I mean,
you are correct.
nobody gives a rat's ass about these other Supermans.
No.
The only Superman is Christopher Reeve.
You are correct.
Yeah, no question.
No, you're right. That is so true.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He was great.
He was great.
Those shows were so good. And what's his face?
Gene Hackman is Lex Luthor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. The guy that played General Zod, whatever the
guy
hell
was
his
great.
name is.
The big dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of big dudes, how about that picture of me with Parker and his buddy?
And Dawson, his
Yeah,
buddy,
that's real.
Dawson Garcia.
Dawson
You sure?
Garcia.
Yeah, Dawson and Parker.
I just can't believe it.
Yeah. It's a great picture.
And
I know.
Parker's already so damn tall because I went in there after you were in there, and what was the other guy's name?
Dawson Garcia.
Yeah.
And then when Dawson stood up to shake my hand, I was like, "Oh my
I know.
Lord, is that guy huge?"
Even taller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man,
Good kid, too, man.
you looked like a baby.
I look like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
Like what's the little guys in Oztown?
Munchkins.
Munchkins.
Or Oompa Loompas, one of the two.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Oztown, sure.
Town.
What noises did they make?
Wasn't that a prison show?
Your dad's in a prison show.
What's it about?
Sex.
Oh, my God.
It's called Caged Heat.
Oh, yeah. Hawk loves that.
Of course
Hey guys,
he does.
contrary to popular belief, Twins postseason tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. today.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be close. It looks like they're going to hold on, though, but
Yeah,
we'll
man.
see.
How about
It's
that?
far from a guarantee with 15 or so games or whatever they have left.
You get your money back if they don't make it?
Probably.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
bet you
they
do.
do.
Sure. I bet you do. Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
You ruined that. I was feeling good, and then you went and...
Well, sorry,
I know. I was feeling good.
Daddy-O.
Okay. 50s era kid.
That would have been a good era for you.
50s?
Yeah, just going to malt shops,
Yeah.
Oh, God. I love
playing
malts.
tunes off the jukebox, and just having malts all day long.
Sock hops.
Yeah.
Driving a sweet car.
Yeah.
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 Racism.
What?
Why? I guess there's that.
I didn't say what side you were going to be on. I just said it was there.
I appreciate that.
Curious to hear, though.
I'd like to guess.
Jeez.
I'm not going to that malt shop.
Is that Max in there?
God, 50s
God, they
Paul.
just let anybody in these malt shops these days.
50s Paul was the worst.
Mayor Max Fuller.
Yeah, keep dreaming, Max.
California ranks first on a list of states that are most obsessed with violent video games. The tech review site Cloud Wars conducted a study comparing the average number of Google searches in every state for violent video games such as Call of Duty, Mortal Kombat, and Grand Theft Auto. New York took second, with Maryland, Alabama, Ohio rounding out.
Okay, I was going to say, I mean, but isn't it just based on population? Because the top two are California and New York.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I
I
guess
mean,
so. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, right.
I can't do those. The POV thing. I can't do it.
Excuse me?
That's not what I heard.
That's not what you said in our meeting.
No, I'm saying, in video games and other. Yeah, not a big fan. Plus, I get like woozy. I get sick watching the thing. Just
I'm
moving
actually with
around
you.
all
I
over the
don't like
place.
the first person shooters either. That's why I like Grand Theft, because you can play as third person.
Oh.
And I was told back in the day when Skyrim was a huge deal that my wife and I were in the minority because we liked playing third person as well when everybody else on the planet played it in first. I can't do that either. I don't like the first person shooters.
So you're thruples.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to be able to see the person I'm controlling, not just the guns they're holding.
You're against POV and everything?
Yeah.
There's
not
no
a big
way.
fan.
No way.
No. Like you said, it kind of makes me woozy. Things are moving around too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get to see all the angles.
I know you guys absolutely loved it, but the drama series winner at the Emmys was FX's Shogun.
Yeah. I mean,
That was a great show.
I'm telling you guys, it's real good.
Won like 18 or something like
I was
that.
pissed
Most
when
ever.
I did that whole where I'm like, okay, I'm not reading the TV. I hate that so much. So then we did the American or the English,
It's not even close to being.
and and it was so way off.
Yeah.
But then also
The dubbing?
it still had the what am I trying to think of?
Closed captions.
Closed captions. It still
Yeah.
had closed captions, even when we did the English version. I'm like, what the hell's happening? But I love that. I love that show.
I keep closed captioning on for every show.
Yeah.
Do you really?
So do
I
my
do.
girls.
Every-
I don't
Close to
understand
that.
it.
Yeah.
Every show.
My wife does too.
Yeah,
I
my
can't.
wife's
It's
like that,
distracting as hell.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yep. I don't like reading.
I
Same.
like it.
Yeah.
It depends on the font and like there's some not all closed captions are created equally. Some of them are blocky and weird and gross. Yeah,
Interesting.
it depends on the font.
But
But
it's
I
a
find
scene.
myself the more I work in radio, the more I'm needing to
Yes,
use the
correct.
closed captions.
Right. But if the scene is like a really dark scene where it's just not lit up very well,
Yeah.
then the words come on there and it just like changes the color of your own screen itself. Does that happen to you guys?
I don't think so.
Like it like lightens up like weirdly?
I don't think I've
Okay.
noticed that.
Maybe
No.
a new TV, brother.
TV, yeah, for sure. I guess.
Comedy series went to Hacks, which I know Marnie loves that
It's a
show.
great
I have
show.
not seen
I only
that
watched
show.
the first season. I don't know why I haven't gone back for the second.
And Jean
or
Smart
third.
won lead actress in a comedy
Good
series.
for her.
Yeah.
Limited or anthology series, Baby Reindeer was the winner.
Nice. So I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The dude,
man.
the main dude, and the main chick both won. I
Yeah,
think.
they
Yeah.
both won. Yeah.
Yep, he won for lead actor. She won for supporting actress.
Holy moly, what a show.
Lead actress in a limited series is Jodie Foster for True Detective.
She was pretty awesome.
Undeserved.
I never saw it.
Undeserved.
Specifically, though, that last episode where she yells at that gal at the fire.
Yeah.
That was the one that won it for her.
Oh, for
kidding.
sure.
'Cause the rest of it-
her
the
acting
rest
was
of it-
much better than the storyline.
I never
Agreed.
finished it.
I've never seen
No,
Me
it's-
neither.
Oh, boy.
I hated
Yeah.
the dialogue.
It dropped off pretty bad at the end. I didn't care for it. But
Yeah.
I like that they keep trying, right? I would definitely like to keep them doing True Detectives. Just keep swinging that bat, and hopefully we connect again.
Yeah, because the Woody and what's
Yeah.
his face
Oh, it
is
was so good.
Buzz
20
Lightyear.
out of
And the
10.
third one was
Yeah,
solid.
brilliant.
The third one was good. Second one was an F. Third one was like a B plus.
Yep.
This one was like a, I don't know, B minus, maybe C plus range.
I saw your favorite show, The Bear one, right?
The Bear won a whole bunch of stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Lead actor in a comedy series, which again, it's not even remotely a comedy. Jeremy Allen White. Then, however you say the other dude's name, he won for Best Supporting Actor. They also had Best Supporting Actress. So, yeah, won a bunch of awards.
Goonie.
You say it right.
He's going to be the Thing in the Fantastic Four.
I think he's gonna kill it.
Yeah. He's a great actor.
Yeah. I like that guy.
The
Pretty
thing
good.
is like a really tortured dude. I think he'll be able to portray that well.
Sure. Sounds right to me.
Is this their third crack at it, Max? The Fantastic Four?
Yeah. First one was early 2000s. One of the first Marvel movies that was coming out, and then that second one just came and went really fast. They
super bad.
completely
Hawk loved it.
bleeped that one up.
This was like Kate Mara and Michael B. Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Hawk just loved it.
Yeah, that was great.
F minus.
That was real good. Liked it a lot.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah, I'm going to watch it again tonight.
Wow.
Right after Goonie.
Yeah, after the
It's
Goonies.
what would you say the
3.
one Hawk loves is on Rotten Tomatoes?
Which one? The Fantastic Four?
The second,
second one?
the 2015 one.
100%.
17%.
Maxo?
I'll go like 30.
9.
Are you saying no?
Whoa.
Right. And you loved it.
I did. I thought it was real good. So what? I don't care what people say. I like what I like. Am I right?
On 9?
Yeah.
Is that the lowest ever on Rotten Tomatoes?
No.
0.
There's been zeros?
Yeah.
We looked one up not that long
Yeah,
ago.
our
It
guy
was
Nick
0.
Swartzen is a 0.
Yeah,
In Colorado, there was a
Grandma's
0?
boy.
And then
No, Bucky Larson is
Bucky
a 0.
Larson. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Huck had a 0 in Colorado.
So did she.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither one of us was looking no good. I mean, honestly, let's just be honest.
looking no good.
Looking no good. You offended a police officer with that.
I sure did. What are you doing? I looked up at him and I said, "Goody, goody, goody."
And he just walked away.
He did. Yeah, he called the mental health institute.
My guess is Sloth looked better than the gal you were banging.
That's similar. Teeth were similar.
You looked right at her and said, "You're going to live with me now because I love you."
Brilliant.
All right. We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. The voice of the Vikings, Paul Allen, 9 to noon, is next. Everybody have a good day. See you.
I'll be back on Friday, by the way, guys. I'll see you then. Peace out. You too, Abba Dabba. Love you.